Craig, disappointing defeat today, 4-1 at home against Chester, from a game that started so brightly from your side.
Yeah, like you said, started really well on the front foot. We wanted to do that. Young Ben scored another fantastic goal, and we just conceded the first goal far too early, just after scoring. And then, although we had some good moments in first half, and it was quite an entertaining game, I thought, obviously second half we just got overrun, and you could see probably, if I'm being totally honest, that the game meant a lot more to Chester than it did us.
Obviously frustrated to take the lead so early on. Were you frustrated by the way that the Chester's first goal went in and didn't really give you a chance to, keep hold of the lead and get a foothold of the game?
Yeah, exactly. I think if you can maybe go through 5-10 minutes without them scoring, obviously they haven't been scoring many lately, so it might have put that doubt in there. But for them to get straight back in the game, you could see it gave their players a lift and their fans a lift. And look, we know they're a big club, and like I said, a club that sort of wanted to get in the playoffs. So we were bang right in the game at half time. Like I said, quite a really good game, but I think for 20-25 minutes in the second half they showed their quality, and we struggled to contain them, to be honest with you.
I think the way they played, obviously moving the ball around so well, maybe made it difficult as the sort of game slowly got away from us.
Well, when you defend poorly, it's always difficult. I mean, I think we were too passive, and maybe there's different reasons for that. But like you said, you give any team space, they're always going to sort of find their pockets, and they did that today. Did Chester, fair play to them. Like you said, they've got some good players, and you could see that on the show today. So yeah, like I said, disappointed with the second half. But yeah, we've just got to sort of get on with it and look to the next game.
Obviously, unfortunate losing Joe Young today, Alex stepping in, and maybe a little bit unfair on the scoreline for him as a good performance, even though 4 goals have gone past him.
Yeah, probably, like I've said before, start of the season, we've lost key players at wrong times and never seemed to be able to sort of pick the same team. And Joe's been fantastic for us in the last 4 or 5 weeks. He's been the top keeper, and it was really disappointing to lose him at the last minute. But Alex has trained really well all year and deserved his chance. And to be fair to the lad, it looks like he's conceded 4, but I don't think there's much he could have done with any of the goals. And fair play to him, he did well today.
It's a quick turnaround. Obviously, Easter weekend, Hereford away, long trip on Monday. How do you cope with that, and how do you plan for these games in advance?
Well, hoping the players show professionalism, they recover well. I've said that they're all going to get a game over the next few matches, so I'll try and stick to my word with that. It's down to the players now. We've got some difficult games, we've got Hereford and Chorley, who we know are fighting for promotion, and although our season's fizzled out a little bit, we've got a cup final, and players are going to show some personal pride to want to get in the team, to want to play well. And I hope they can do that. I've always said they're a good group, but now's not the time for them to sort of let the performance levels drop from them. They've got to kick on and be ready for Hereford away, which will be a really hard game for us.
Well, unlucky today and roll on Monday.
Cheers.